The children running.
So we talk about getting in motion. These are the guys of the future. And the girls. These youngsters here enjoy the day. The day used to be just for the big senior runners in the May 24th Classic, but now the youngsters have taken control. It's a 2-mile race. It's lots of fun, but it's also very competitive.
Indeed. You can see these youngsters here. They're Mike Watson and Kevin Smith, Kevin Pearsons of the future. You can see them going right to the front as if they're running in the Front Street Mile.
I think you've got around 50 kids under the age of 15, mixed boys and girls, starting as a fastest pace as a 5-minute mile, up to as long as probably an 8-minute mile.
Well, the talent has always been on this island, and it has not left. The talent that is showcased here will one day come back along these same streets in the big May 24th Classic.
These runners here up front, they compete against one another during the normal school season and the cross-country races. And you can see that there's no difference today. Each one wants to win.
Some of these kids are top Front Street Mile contenders as well, with the likes of Sharday Witter and Chloe Kent.
But the addition of this race to the Classic Day is definitely a great addition. As we look now on the inside there with the hat turned on backwards is Henry Talbot with Lamont Marshall going right with him.
Terrence Steele, Kevin Smith, Kevon Tucker, Keyshawn Clark, Kaito Smith, Tayshawn Talbot, Milan Simons, Sheldon McKenzie, Dominique Nanette.
These kids are coming up one of the toughest hills of the course, up to King Street, coming up around the corner. This is where some of them start to make their move, while others are going flat out from the break.
It's Henry Talbot leading there, as we mentioned, and Lamont Marshall following closely. This is Terrence Steele right here in the red.
And we see Carlo Painter, Dennis Martin, Keyshawn Francis, Sharday Witter, Roger Mallory,
Sharday Witter right here at number 137.
Jesse Kirkland, Leroy Wade, Ashley Brooks, Dorian Armstrong, Sean Harvey, Ashley Kirkpatrick, Leroy Rogers, Latoya Darrow, Richard Collis.
166 here is Chloe Kent. That's Robin Dixon in the blue top.
And are these kids on course right now to break any records for this year, do you think?
Perhaps. However, a few more competitors here. Randall Clark, Danielle Martin, Wendy Oliver, Deanne Lightman, Jenny Palmer.
169 was Latoya Darrow, just went by their daughter of the great Troy Darrow, the boxer.
And some of these kids have never actually run before in a race. This will be the very first race for them.
And we see the little runner there, number 200, perhaps the Maria Conroy Hating of the future.
Nice little touch there. Well, we talk about a touch. Henry Talbot has touched up the pace. He's now putting the hammer down with Lamont Marshall following closely behind.
Just coming up here on King Street, he's got about a 10-meter lead on Lamont. And you see Lamont not letting him get away, also picking up his cadence. We see
Lamont Marshall following here, but I think it cannot be overstated when we look at this course. These youngsters had the opportunity to run on the May 24th Classic course early in life. Myra, what the advantage you think that they have for later in life on this?
Well, if you look at it, Steve, right now these kids are actually running at the same pace that Kevin Smith runs the May 24th Derby.
Interesting analysis. How about that, Larry?
Correct. And we see now, coming along here, Victoria Street, we see now Lamont giving chase on the outside, coming up alongside of Henry.
I don't think Henry knew that he was coming. Henry Talbot felt that Lamont Marshall had been put away early.
No, he hadn't. You can see now he's taking the lead. Now he's controlling the pace. Just coming across Shopping Center, telephone company there on the right.
What's the strategy for Henry Talbot here, Myra? Lamont Marshall has moved up on him. Henry Talbot should either sit or make his move.
I think I'd sit and wait and get a little bit further along Cedar Avenue before really making my move, just in case I'm not as fast a sprinter as the lead runner is.
Well, he went with a different strategy because he went back to the front. Lamont Marshall now has to counter that move.
Yeah, and you see just on the inside, you see the fans now clapping these runners on as if they were running the full half marathon. Nonetheless, these competitors are probably looking to that one day in their future because they're not of age yet. They have to compete in the 2-mile race, and we can see now they're both head-to-head duels.
We don't have that too often in the regular classic. We don't